What's up, everyone? What's up, YouTube? And welcome to the Jersey Boys.
Yeah. Woo!
We got another review, and we're doing Justice League. As you see, we got the Justice League poster going. Everybody got the Batman shirt on. Yo, this is a huge event, man. Justice League is about to fight back against Marvel. All right, this is huge right here, yeah. So let's get into it. The summary of the movie.
I'm excited.
Right?
Hit it.
All right, here we go. All right, Justice League. They got a new threat. Now this is continuing right after Batman v Superman, after the death of Superman, which had a great opening, which I thought was pretty cool. Now the moral of the story is that Justice League, Batman, and Wonder Woman are recruiting a new team. They need a new force with special powers to fight the new threat that's coming to Earth that's been set up by Lex Luthor from the last Batman v Superman movie. Okay, they're recruiting Cyborg, Aquaman, alright? Okay, who's the other one?
The Flash.
The Flash, yes, the Flash. That's who they're recruiting right now. And they're going against a huge threat, which is somewhat of a huge threat for another bigger threat known as Steppenwolf the villain. So, man, let's get into it. Got the Batman shirt on. What do you think of the movie? What you thought of it?
Oh man, I'm excited about this one, my friend, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. Anyways, my thoughts about this film. Well, I gotta admit, there were some things I liked and some things I didn't like. First thing, I'll start with the things I liked.
Okay.
I gotta admit, I enjoyed Ben Affleck's Gotham.
Oh, yes, that's very true.
Yeah, Ben Affleck's Gotham was really, really good in this film. Like, it's definitely something that you kind of see in the comic books.
Yeah.
Like, the whole gritty with the fog and the, you know, like that. I don't know, something about that nighttime was definitely completely different than previous Batman films, like especially like the Christian Bale film and things like that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so
it's like this Gotham was more lit up.
Yeah, it was more lit up and yet more darker. Like I can't explain what it was. I'm sure if people see Christian Bale's Gotham compared to Ben Affleck's Gotham, like you guys can see like the level of darkness and grittiness in the films.
Okay.
In the films. So you know, like that's one of the things I enjoyed about the movie. The whole visual of the film was outstanding. I love how they're using, you know, like the way the sets are set up, like the green screens and things like that look really, really good in this film, and like it just doesn't look as cheesy and like as artificial.
Okay.
Although they are working on a green screen, I really appreciate how Zack Snyder in this film used, you know, like the sets and, you know, the areas of where they're filming to give this movie some life, if that makes any sense.
I liked it.
Yeah, man, I liked it, man. Like I'm one of those guys that loves good cinematography in a film. Like I love like how things look clean and crisp and it looks like real life.
Yeah, well,
which is awesome.
You're spot on with that because that's exactly what Snyder is good at, cinematography. He's good at making good shots and things like that, which I thought was good. So what didn't you like about the movie?
I felt like in some things in the movie, things were a little bit rushed. I think like the way that the story was developing felt rushed in a way that, I don't know, that it felt like it still has some plot holes. I feel like how you mentioned last night when we went to see the film, that some of these characters should have had their own movies.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm sure you're gonna break it down why you think that, but that was one of the things about this film that I didn't like, the things that were a bit rushed. Like it felt like the movie was being rushed to like, all right, let's go, all right, let's have this develop, like, you know, forget dialogue, forget everything, like let's just get the team together, let's bring hell on earth, and let's just make it a complete shit show of mayhem, destruction, and action. Yeah, like that's what I felt about the movie. So those were like the two things that I think, like, you know, like I guess hit me or reached to me in terms of what the movie was about, like what hit me in the film, so to speak. Yeah. So, but all in all, like I like the film. The film was pretty good. Should we do our grades now or?
Well, actually, let me get on.
Let me get to you. Like, let the people know what you think before I give my grade. But that's what I feel about the film, man.
My opinion on the movie is, okay. First off, let me start off. I'm a DC fan. I'm a Superman fan. All right. They did a lot. They did really good with Superman. They rewrote him quite well. I thought. His name Henry Cavill.
Yeah, Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill. He done a good job. they made him lighthearted, than more serious than he always is. And I really appreciate that from the film. I really do. Wonder Woman was spot on. There's a certain scene where she gets her own little scene, a little bank robbing scene or whatever. Excellent. She gets it in, she gets it done. That's what Wonder Woman does. And they did spot on with that character. And they continue to do well with that character. And I give very good credit to Gal Gadot for that, because that's her brand now. That's like her business. Like Wonder Woman is her now. That's basically her property, and I appreciate her putting so much passion into that scene. Ben Affleck, Batman wise, he did a good job. I think he did fine. Again, this is better than Batman v Superman that I thought was. Not so like Ronnie. I don't think his Bruce Wayne is so great, but his Batman is pretty good. And what I liked most about this Batman is they do very well with his cape. They make that sound effect, and the way he hides in the shadow.
I totally forgot about the cape.
Yeah, man. The cape was like, yo, you hear that? Like you want to wear that cape.
Yeah.
Like, jump. Yes. They did great with that cape, and I believe that's a CG cape. Most of the time. Yeah, most of the time it's a CG cape. But they did real great jobs with that. Those are the positive things. They did great with the Trinity, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. However, how I thought about the other three characters, Flash, Cyborg, and Aquaman. Just like Ronnie said, I totally agree with this. They didn't develop them properly. One of the main characters, the three that I'm talking about that should have had a movie was Aquaman, and Flash. And we were supposed to care for these characters in the matter of, 30 minutes, and the total of the beginning is like an hour.
Yeah, that's why I felt like the movie was being rushed. Like other than the Trinity, which you saw in Batman vs Superman, the other three were just like, all right, we're gonna plop them in there. Oh, there's the three guys to join the team.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did, and I wasn't feeling that too well. The best one that I thought out of the three of Flash, Aquaman, Cyborg was Cyborg. They did a good emotional scene with him and his father. I thought was pretty good, because the man doesn't have a body. You know what I'm saying? The man don't even have a penis. You know, just like the man is just like, I have nothing. I'm a monster. You know, so I kind of agree with him on that. However, I did not like Flash. I was not feeling him. I thought he was a bit whiny. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling him, man. I believe he's Barry Allen. That was two different Flashes. I think that was Barry Allen.
Yeah, he was.
If I'm correct, make a comment if I'm wrong, something like that. But you're supposed to care for this character. I did not care for him whatsoever. I didn't like the way they had the lightning thing going around. I was not feeling that at all. Aquaman, I mean, I guess they had to change him up because for years they've been making fun of him, talking to fish and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But those were my three flaws about the movie as for those characters. So Ronnie, what do you think of the villain? Steppenwolf.
Steppenwolf? You know, man, Steppenwolf, for a villain, man, at least he wasn't too dark.
Yeah, that's very true.
Like, I felt like, you know, he was kind of like, he was very, like, for a villain, he was very lighthearted. Like, believe it or not, like, you know, he wasn't like menacing or threatening. I felt like he was just like, all right, so here comes, you know, somebody's coming through that blue portal, and then Steppenwolf comes out, and like he just looked to me like your, you know, I guess he was just like the average villain. Yeah.
Well, that's the whole point of it. It's setting up for bigger villains.
Yeah, I felt like, like I understand what you're saying. I mean, I felt like Steppenwolf, the way he just stepped into this movie was just like, all right, now that we got the whole Justice League together, we need them to fight a certain enemy.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't such a big time enemy. Just like how you were mentioning, like they're setting up for the bigger fish.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I like that. Yeah, that's what Warner Bros. Is focusing on, the bigger fish. They're trying to catch up to Marvel. Steppenwolf. His main plot was basically he's supposed to have Earth for someone else that's coming, known as Darkseid. And it's just like, it's the A to B building. I need to take the Earth and destroy it and make it my way. It's for my master, you know? In all, let's start giving a grade then, I guess.
Yeah.
From, what we doing, 1 to 5 on 10?
Yeah, just about.
1 to 5?
Yeah, 1 to 5.
No, 1 to 5. I give it a 3. I give it an average. Because they did better than Batman v Superman. That was kind of the goal, to make it better than Batman v Superman. That was the goal, and they did that. You know, but it wasn't perfect. But it's a stepping up. It's an improvement that they done. I think I give it a 3.5.
Oh, you give it a 3.5?
Yeah.
I give it like a 3.
Okay.
Just because of the fact of the lack of information with the 3 characters, Aquaman, Flash, and Cyborg. I know we know their histories. We know that, Aquaman is kind of like the king of the water. And then, Cyborg, his history with his dad and his accident. And then the Flash with his family problems and all that. But still, it was lacking consistency. Like, it was lacking more information. Like, I felt like those 3 characters just happened to just land on Batman and Wonder Woman's lap. Obviously, Superman was buried, so he obviously didn't count. But like those 3 is like the whole movie to me was very predictable. Like they knew where all of them were. Like I felt like the search, like a true search was missing. Like it was like basically like, oh yeah, for example, oh yeah, I know that Aquaman is in Antarctica. All right, but like, how would you know that? Like, he could have been in Long Beach, California. Like,
that's very true. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Like, I like development. Like, it's because it makes you think. Like, oh man, damn, it was in order to catch the King of the Sea, like, Batman had to like hop on a jet ski or like, he had to do more work. So
instead of just flying out.
Instead of just flying
Antarctica.
Yeah, like he's there.
Have you seen? Yeah, and he
knew it was him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
he was the biggest one in the room.
Yeah. It was just so predictable. I hate, things being predictable like that. So, all in all, like, the reason why I'm giving it a 3 is because I love the visuals. Yeah. Like, I love the visuals. I love Gotham. I love all the places they were. I love Paradise Island. Like, everything was cool.
Yeah, so, speaking of Paradise Island, man, there was a scene with Steppenwolf and the Amazon Island.
Woman. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was
phenomenal. I wanted more of that.
Yeah, that chase was phenomenal.
Yeah, man. Like from that point on, he was kind of a threat. He was just like, I'm here to do business. I get it done. And he did get it done. It was a good action scene, man. Again, with Wonder Woman, her side supporting characters. They did a great job with that. They do a better job with Trinity, man. That's what I thought they should have done, but they were trying to do Trinity with Batman v Superman, which they should have done. They should have made Batman v Superman, and don't have Wonder Woman in it. And then Wonder Woman when it came into Justice League 1, which would have been Trinity, and then this one, Justice League, would have been Justice League 2, called Justice League of America or something.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
That's what they should have did.
There you go.
But just like my man Ronnie had said, rush it. They're just rushing stuff, man. Gotta catch up to Marvel.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like they're behind on the race and they're trying to rush it. Like, I don't know, like, just take your time. Like, it's okay. Like, they should just worry about themselves. Don't worry about Marvel.
Yes.
Just develop your stuff. Like, we love superhero movies. I'm sure everybody out there that likes superhero films can relate to this, but we like development. Like, we like, just take your time with the movie. Don't worry about catching up to Marvel. Make your own product, and if it doesn't stick, it doesn't stick. Like, but don't cut any, like, don't cut corners. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you cut a lot of corners.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So Mike, so do you recommend people to go out and see this movie?
You want to see a good superhero movie, an average superhero movie, I would say go see this. It is different from Marvel superhero movies, obviously. I would say go see it to support DC. I mean, like, it's not terrible. No, it's average. Yeah,
it's an average film.
It's an average film.
Way better than Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, man, definitely. A lot was explained, not as much, but it's an improvement. They're making better, and they learned their lesson. There wasn't any credit scene, which was like, you gotta do it. They had 2 actually.
Yeah,
they had 2.
Yeah, make sure you guys stick around for those 2.
For those 2, definitely. So yeah, we give it a 3.5, and he give it 3.5.
Yeah, 3. Solid 3. Solid 3. I'm gonna switch it for a solid 3.
Solid 3. So that's what we do at Justice League. We're moving on soon. Star Wars next month.
Oh yeah.
So that should be
to cap off 2017, man.
End off 2017.
Yeah.
Totally agree, man. Yeah. So we want to thank y'all. Like, subscribe, comment, and you like movies just like anybody else. 2 average users just like seeing good movies, man. All right. Anything else?
Nah, man, you hit the nail right in the head as always, man. Yeah, like my man over here, Mike said, just drop a like, comment, subscribe. We are trying to get better at, giving you guys high quality content, and we just we're just pushing out here, guys. We're just grinding to give you guys some knowledge on what's going on in the world of movies. So I'm, we're both excited about that, and just keep giving us more support, guys. We really appreciate it. Any other words?
No, that's it.
All right, guys. So you know what it is. You guys be good. All right. Take care. Peace.